This app in the App Store is making hundreds of dollars every day, and I copied this app without writing a single line of code. With only one AI tool that I am about to show you, we will build the entire app. And let me tell you this is not just any video, besides showing you how to build the app. I'm also going to be showing you how to connect it to a database, create user authentication, and even connect it to Stripe so you can start right away with making money. Alright, let's get this thing off the ground. The goal here is to build an app that can identify fish just by uploading a photo. You snap a pic, feed it into the app, and boom, it tells you exactly what species it is. I'll start with this prompt. Help me create a fish identifier app wherein it has advanced image recognition technology via Gemini API. The user should be able to upload images, then feed the images to the app to identify the fish species as seen in the given image. But instead of tackling everything at once, I want to set up the basic structure first. So I followed it up with, now before including all features, let us first create the app's splash screen along with a sign up and login page. The name of the app is Fish ID. Use an underwater color palette for its sleek design and make a simple logo out of it. After hitting approve, plan, and start, I've got a splash screen, a sign up form, and a login page. Visually, it's not bad, but when I try clicking into the login fields, nothing happens. So I prompt another quick fix. Good color palette, but I want to have a gradient finish with blue colors. I make the background white whilst still having the underwater palette in the design. Add a database. Right after that, it prompts me for the Gemini API key. I grab it from the dashboard and drop it into the field. Of course, another error pops up. This time it's database related, so I copy the error message and send fix this error. Replit patches it, and now I can sign up with fresh credentials. This time, it works. Now that the login system is working, it's time to move on to the real core of the app, fish identification. I'll tell Replit the users should be able to either upload a fish photo or scan it in real time using their camera. The app looks great on the outside, but right now, the main feature doesn't actually do anything. So I start by sending, the fish identification should be via Gemini API. Fix this error. I click the Identify Fish Species button and it immediately throws an error. Turns out it's using the wrong Gemini model. Let's copy the full error and send it over. Replit updates the model. Now the app runs without crashing, but the results are way off. So I follow up with, the app cannot seem to identify any fish species from the uploaded images. Fix this error. This time, Replit makes deeper adjustments. It fixes the model naming format and updates how the Gemini instance is initialized. Let's upload a photo of a clownfish to try it out. This time, it works. The app correctly identifies the clownfish and displays its name, scientific classification, and other relevant info. Let's try again with a goldfish. Yep, it gets it right again. With single image detection working, I want to level things up. The system has improved in terms of the species identification. Now I also want the app to be able to handle multiple uploads of images at once, and will have the capability of identifying fish species from multiple uploads. After a short wait, now I can upload several fish images at the same time, and the app processes each one independently. I also notice a navigation bar now appearing with a View History button that pulls up a log of all past scans. Let's check how it handles real-time identification through the camera. I hold up a fish photo on my phone, point it in my laptop's webcam, and within seconds, it identifies the fish directly from the live feed. Fast, smooth, and accurate. Now I want to make it more social and engaging. I asked Replit to add community-driven features, user-submitted fish sightings, geolocation tagging, personal journals, and social sharing. Integrate this app with Stripe wherein we display on how this application can be monetized. Features such as unlimited fish identification should be applied once the user has paid for the subscription. If the user has not paid for the subscription, the fish identification functionality shall be limited to only 10 identifications per month. After setup, a subscription tab appears showing how many scans are left and outlining free versus premium plans. Both subscribe buttons now redirect to the Stripe checkout page without problems. Let me test everything like a regular user would. Profile changes work, fish identification is fast and accurate, real-time camera scanning identifies species almost instantly, multi-upload handles each image individually, community features save properly, and the subscription logic correctly caps free users at 10 identifications per month. Everything works smoothly. Nothing breaks. It flows exactly the way it should. If you want to see a more detailed tutorial, I added a link in the description where I show how to build the entire app in full detail.